Hello, we are live. Sonic Heroes is not displaying. Oh god. Please.
There
It's
it is. I
displaying
can see
for
it.
me.
No, not in items. In stream views. Oh shit, it's getting really loud. Oh!
I knew it. I told you.
I fucking
told you.
Clutch volume mixer. Oh, that was close.
Iconic.
Hello everyone, welcome to Sonic Heroes. This is the opposite of Shadow the Hedgehog, because it's what if Sonic was really good? What if he was a hero? Why are the jump noises so loud?
It's cool. You gotta be cool.
Sonic jumps really loudly.
This fucking FMV, this opening FMV, changed my life when I was 6 years old.
Jesus, this game is really fucking loud.
So loud. I played this game the first time on a CRT television that I was like 10, 15 feet away from. Excuse me, oh god. That I was like 10, 15 feet away from in a very brightly lit room in a daycare, surrounded by 10 or 11 other children. And this was so loud that it was noticeably extremely loud while that far away from the television. And it was the coolest thing ever.
I wish I could have this window on top of Sonic Heroes gameplay. No, can't window it.
Oh god. Oh no.
Normal things to happen on
gonna be
your
a little
GameCube.
crunkled. Okay. I was just checking if I could have like my activity feed on top of fucking my shit.
The journey begins.
Create save data.
It's the opposite of Shadow the Hedgehog, so you're gonna play the Team Rose storyline, right?
I have it's Big the Cat. I have to.
The one that is shorter.
And a little worse.
I mean, shorter is good. I like that
It's
it's
the
shorter.
farthest one I got through when I played the game because it was easy.
What is this
I think I
chow
got to the
button?
last level of it and then just gave up. It's the help. It's Omicron.
Thanks, buddy.
This is really gripping dialogue.
It's accessible.
Do either of you want to play Sonic Heroes with me? Why can't
No.
Why can't you play this with 3 people? You have 3 people.
They hadn't invented Apex Legends yet.
Come on, Riley, let's play.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just configuring my like setup.
Hello, Spruce.
Hello, Spruce. Welcome to Sonic Heroes. Lurking is still appreciated. Appreciated? That's not a word. Should I do the tutorial?
No, you should not do the tutorial.
Absolutely not yet.
It's like, why would you even play Team Sonic? This one has Rouge the Bat and a robot. This one has Big the Cat in it, and this one has an alligator.
I really appreciate that you labeled each of the things that are my least favorite things about their teams.
I like, honestly, all of Team Chaotix. I like all
Hey,
of
Natalie.
Team Chaotix. Hey, Nat.
Yeah, Nat's right. Tails is the reason to play Team Sonic.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a fair point. Now the game is too quiet.
Bye, Cream.
What?
I kind of hear this, like, pop music backing track. It sounds... Oh, I gotta...
Woggy.
Hey, you guys, cheer up! You know we'll find them. No time to
gotta
waste just standing here. Come
gotta
on,
find
let's
them.
get going.
This is like, you know, there's like that
God,
project
the
somebody's
loading screen was going so fast.
Yeah.
there's like that project somebody's working on to make Mario 64 look like the magazine renders.
In this state, you can
And that's what these cutscenes look like.
Yeah.
listen to me carefully, and you will learn.
The cutscene sure was a lot
Okay, are you ready?
quieter than the game.
We've got
Yeah, it sure fucking was. Sure was significantly quieter than the game. Love that. I love to be constantly audio mixing because I'm playing Sonic Heroes. That's the thing that they don't tell you about Sonic Heroes, is that that's the challenge of streaming it, is that you also have to be playing audio mixing.
Natalie says it looks artificially sped up. Like, is our frame rate too high? No, our frame rate is not too high.
No, it might have just been the... It was probably just, like, the weirdness of the loading... The loading screen, like... No, XP
Yeah.
weirdest. Oh god, I forgot that I...
You didn't test this, did you?
No, I forgot about... There was a time not too long ago where I picked this game up again after a while of not playing it. Yeah, yeah. This does me
You
skip.
get a tutorial anyway, so
My turn!
Here we go.
Anyway,
Oh, no, that's just what Sonic Heroes looks like, Natalie.
yeah.
yeah.
The
This
thing
is
about...
not a pretty game.
The thing that I was moaning about at the beginning of this is that I remembered that the camera feels like ass.
Yeah.
And honestly, this
I
game
think
kind of
this is
feels
a-
like ass a little bit.
I think this is a pretty game, but very specific kind.
Yeah. The environments look pretty good.
It's kind of like how unpopular opinion time. If you actually like play and look at gameplay of Jet Set Radio, it doesn't look that great, but like the art direction and a lot of the craft behind it is really good.
Okay, this homing attack, though, better than Shadow the Hedgehog. Fuck you, Shadow the Hedgehog. Your homing attack sucks dick.
That's because you're supposed
To use a gun?
incentivize
I'm the
using this
hedgehog.
game. It's Shadow the Hedgehog, you're supposed to use a gun.
Fuck you. What's the point of being Hedgehog if I don't homing attack?
You can homing attack, it's just harder.
It's bad.
You can homing attack if you like dying, yeah.
You can get good at it.
Maybe you can.
Yeah, I guess I'm just more pro gamer. Specifically Sonic gamer.
Yeah. I don't think that was ever in question.
If you release it,
I didn't actually...
here we go.
I don't actually know what that was.
Riley,
What is Rocket Excel?
it's like a attack. It's that. It's different depending on your front character.
Whoa, that was...
Now, let's talk about that thing. It's a blue power cord and a
There's a level up feature, so this is an RPG.
I love... This
yeah,
is
just
fucking
like Sonic
Cave Story.
Adventure. It's just bouncing off of the fucking geometry.
This game really wants you to know that you should be flying right now.
They just put them all over the place. They went through test audiences and they were like, it seems like with 3 fly signs, people aren't getting the message.
Already sick of cream. Cream, I love you, but you sure you sound like that.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like those tiny little monkeys. Just like really high pitched.
I love that you just kick Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
It's a noticeable failing of this game that Big has moves other than grab. He fishes.
Why does he have fucking base? He just fucking hits them.
Yeah, he just smacks the shit out of you.
Team
Yeah.
Blast.
Don't use that right now. No!
You said that right before I hit the button.
Get nothing.
I get new music now. That's something.
So, Team Blast is your big move. It clears out the enemies on the screen and it gives you a buff.
You may have already noticed this.
Okay, this is good though. This is good.
Yeah.
I just go through the rest of the game like this.
Please don't.
I miss when people didn't feel obligated to record a whole bunch of different samples for things and then pitch shift them to make them feel fresh and then apply them procedurally to games using engines like Wise. You just put one sound on it where he goes, oh.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea. Theme of Team Blast. Ring.
Man, I forgot how nothing the Team Rose first level is.
Yeah.
Is this not everyone's first level?
No.
They
It
really
might be
th-
like this for whatever you play first.
Hmm.
Maybe? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, because now you're on stage 1.
With stage 0.
I only remember Seaside Hill. The one from Sonic Generations.
Are there like secrets in this game? Do anyone have secrets?
No.
I don't want Big the Cat to be talking is the problem.
Yeah, me either, Riley.
You can't stop anybody in this game from talking.
Yeah. I like Team Rose because Amy is here, but you sure have picked the set of voices to start the game with.
Yeah. Is it a 100% run? What does an 100% run of this game look like? You have to pick up every pickup? Oh shit! I love it.
Thing is, I don't know if this game has a 100% run because it probably
Yeah.
just be like true ending or whatever.
Yeah, there is a
Don't
true
even
ending
know.
run. The game doesn't track percent, which makes it hard to have a 100% run.
Yeah. I thought you were just gonna fucking
No.
die.
How do you get the true end? Do you have to beat the game as everyone?
Just do everything.
Yeah.
Just play all the characters.
The whole like adventure era had that where like you had multiple story modes. Then you get a true ending by doing everything.
That was the wrong button.
You should stop being Big the Cat.
Here we go!
It's a really good homing attack.
I'm in hell.
Here we go!
You've also picked the weirdest power character. The other power characters just kind of like smack you, and then Big the Cat has to play baseball.
I think that's great though.
Here we go!
Doesn't Omega have guns?
I think
Is
so.
that just-
I don't remember how Omega plays because I spent the entirety of the Team Dark campaign as Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I really my favorite thing about this game, just like game-wise, is how when you go near something like a boost pad, one of your teammates can just like walk onto it without you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fly away.
Well,
Whales.
it is good.
I'll do my best!
But swiftly avoided getting any of those rings.
Bam, you're done. Wahoo.
His arms look really funny. They sort of expand like sort of they're just bulbous.
I just
B
knew
for
we could do
bulbous.
Shut up. So the big thing about this game, about Sonic Heroes, is that no matter what order you play the campaigns in, the last two will be extremely boring.
Wait, why?
Because all of the levels in the game
Wow! What
Uh,
a beautiful size
are gonna be here, and you're gonna have to do them 4 times.
Ah,
I think each thing gets like 1 unique level.
They get unique levels, and there are like difficulty and length changes, I believe.
Yeah,
I think
like
Chaotix
chaos.
is the most unique one,
Yeah,
because Chaotix is weird.
The ruins are beginning to crumble away. We have to
Chaotix like starts, I think, in the city, not in Seaside Hill.
Shadow. Mabel says,
right.
"Shadow the Hedgehog."
wow.
I'll do my best! Here we go!
We're not Shadow the Hedgehog. We are Big the Cat and friends. Here we go. I can't get up here.
You have to glide. There's like, I don't remember how it works, but power characters
Yeah,
can glide.
no, this game.
Why there's a power game?
Oh yeah.
I
That's
think
the
I should
mechanic
be
for
able
this
to.
level.
It's a bad mechanic. I think I should have done a better one instead.
The last time I tried to play this game, I think I got to this level on Sonic Team, and then I gave up because I was just like, "Oh right, I'm not happy."
Thanks for dropping by, Mabel.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. See you around.
Oh,
And there's like, this is the easiest and shortest one. Team Dark is the hardest one, I believe. It's like specifically harder than Hero.
My experience, from what I remember playing Team Dark, is that I just had my team blast more often than everything else. Nice. Good job, Riley.
I pressed the buttons. I don't know what you want me to say. I pressed the buttons that make it go, and it didn't go. I asked very little of you, game, and that's when I press the go button, you go.
I don't know if this is relevant advice to when you died there, but in my experience, usually if you die in Sonic the Hedgehog,
that
the
was so
solution
sick,
is to
though.
press less buttons.
Yeah.
It was specifically, I was trying to, I went through the, like, ramp thing as the flying, and I tried to hit the fly button, and then nothing happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also not necessarily saying that Team Dark is successfully
Yeah.
harder. It's just like that's the intention of the game.
Yeah.
It's a good trick to use when we need an extra lift.
Walks through the between the
Everyone-
fucking boost pads.
Big hit the booster and Amy did not. Come on, there's two guys.
It was an accident. I hit the. I was trying to rotate the camera.
There's the other two guys. Level up.
I miss when video games used bumpers and triggers for camera control.
I don't. I don't. I
I
really
don't.
don't. It's really not good.
Look at all the huge turtles.
I'm really happy that we invented the second analog stick, actually.
The thing is that I can use the camera for the analog stick. I just like forget it.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, that's
There's no checkpoint.
I'm sure there's a checkpoint somewhere.
Yeah, but who fucking knows? Whoops! This isn't what I'm supposed to do.
Need to use this ring. That's funny.
Big should be able to handle this.
Level design.
This game has a lot of level design put into it.
That is the true thing you can say about the video game.
That is true about a lot of video games.
I'll do my best. We can travel far distances by moving in all directions using Big's umbrella. It's a good trick to use when we need an extra lift.
Yeah, it is, huh? It's a really good trick to use when we need an extra lift. That speed boost didn't even make a significant difference. Like, between when I used it and when I didn't use it.
Yeah, because you're already kind of going full speed.
Here we go. Look at all
Fuck.
the huge turtles.
There is the...
I fucking love this game.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Mabel. I didn't see it, but thank you for it. Hey, why is that?
Delicious.
Fuck you.
Don't you love that this game uses like a different type of checkpoint?
Yeah.
It's harder to hit. Getting checkpoints wasn't a problem in Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess not. I guess that is one of the things that was not a problem in that game.
Here we go.
You died over and over on a section, it was a short section. That's what I'm saying.
Then you had to replay the whole level again. Which I feel slightly embitters the shortness of the section.
Yeah, at the very least, this game doesn't, like...
I'll do my best. We can travel far
It doesn't have lives.
in all directions using Big's umbrella. It's a good trick to use when we need an extra lift.
What if it had lives, but they were just not on the HUD?
Yeah. You just reached a certain
Writing
point.
down notes for my own theoretical Sonic game in the future.
What if they did, like,
Except
Star
I'm gonna,
Wars?
I'm gonna sell it like they sold fucking Hellblade. like, oh, this is the Sonic game with permadeath.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking that you should make like the Star Wars Fallen Order, the Fallen Order of Sonic.
Hey, Gal.
I'm just
Hey, yeah.
imagining Hellblade Sonic's sacrifice.
You
Hey,
can go
that was
fishing! My dude, Big the Cat, why do you sound like someone put a wobbly filter on your voice? I wanna go fishing.
You're dead.
I don't know why, like,
This game does in fact have lives. I just saw a life counter on this.
Oh no. Oh, hey, you hit the. You found the checkpoint.
Yeah, no, I did.
That cave is being guarded by the robots. Take them out first.
You're hitting the sun.
That's-
well,
So it seems like I think the reason that you died is that you need to be holding in the direction that the camera is launching you, or you will not go far enough.
Yeah, maybe.
This game has like too much air control. Gary.
I'm so confused as to like what
What if I
the
jumped?
what the
over
like
this
char-
way
what,
instead? Sorry.
what was the like character design with Big? Like what was their starting idea?
They named the cat Big the Cat, and then they made a big cat.
He's barely
And
even a
what were
cat,
the-
though. Also, I didn't say it,
were
and
also-
I believe they're already gone, but Mabel followed. Thank you for the follow. I need to, like, figure out why I can't hear follow alerts. It probably makes sense so that they don't get duplicated, but... Anyway, sorry.
So you're the ones who were playing games with my army.
His teeth bend like lips.
Yeah. Mine too.
Egg hawk.
I love Big Hawk.
Hey man, are you up to no good again? That's what innocent shitty bird
You don't all need to tell him this! You don't
I
all need
really
to have
like
a
the
voice
immediate-
line.
Just running past the boss.
I just really love his like cream voice. Here I come, Mega Man.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh.
Combo. Damage on that's kind of good.
I'll do my best.
Dude.
The thing this game really needs is light speed dash.
Does it not have it?
Oh no! Did you hear the fucking oh no? there?
Yeah. Oh no!
Two
Love
cycle
Team
knife.
Blast.
That was a huge birdie.
B for birdie. That's my golf score. Why does it do this every time?
Yeah. Because you're getting an emblem.
Yeah. Grand Metropolis. Stroll through the modern city.
And I just get to chill.
Stroll.
Amy, are you sure Mr. Sonic is here? No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong. Then it must be so. What a huge plant! The buildings are so tall.
Queen just rolls her eyes. Of course you're right.
Where are you?
He really does have a fucking wobble filter on it.
This bath makes me fat. Okay, that's not a dick pic. Are you?
The slope.
Why don't we go up? I don't know, Cream. Why don't we go
jumped
up?
over.
Maybe you should check. Fucking. I don't need. Why does Sonic characters always want to fucking piss, like, just piss on me mid-game? Just like, hey, have you tried not sucking shit?
Because you're too slow, Riley. You're too
Gotta push it in.
slow.
Those.
Got a pull handle, but push it in.
What is it? What is back there? Okay, I guess I just had to kill that one dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was
really.
a symbol on the gate that was like kill them. Ow.
The only way to open this locked door is with blood.
Robot blood.
Ready anytime.
I love the explosion. Someone get that key.
Yeah, it's not important. Alright.
Not bad.
I don't remember what the keys are actually for.
Me neither.
They sound like Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's probably not.
You have to press B
In
to
front of
start.
it.
I didn't want to do. This is what happens when I press B.
It really doesn't want you to push this in.
Thanks, game. Is this literally just to get... Okay, no, it seems like I need to do this. It seems like they learned their lesson about just putting enemies and putting a bunch of ways to get past the enemies.
Oh,
and
you do need to do secrets.
for the true ending?
Yeah, I forgot.
What do you need to
You
do?
have to, like, you collect the keys to do extra stages, to get Chaos Emeralds to do true ending.
If you get,
Do you have to get them in every storyline?
doubt it.
I
If you
don't
get
know.
hit with the key, you lose it.
That's funny. I don't know why I'm asking. I'm not gonna do fucking... I really doubt
Nice
that
homing attack.
I will get to that. Hey, fuck you. I was playing Big the Cat. I forgot I didn't have a homing attack. Fuck! Right bumper is the Team Blast button, but right trigger is the camera button.
Ow. This is so slow, Riley.
It's just the best part.
You're
of the
not
game.
even killing the dudes. Amy is killing the dudes for you.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm sure Amy could get rid of that robot shield with her tornado
I-
hammer.
The
Yeah.
tornado.
We could probably spin up that pole to go up. Amy, why don't you use your tornado hammer near it?
Oh. Why is that how that works?
It's just speed characters attack
Yes.
to go up poles.
I'll do my best. Here we go. Here we go.
I like how the base flying badniks don't even have a weapon. Like, they're just robots.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah.
There's a jump.
Natalie's a certified Sonic Heroes expert. She should be doing studying.
Key button
Yeah.
to accelerate and control stick to balance.
Oh, fuck yes.
Finally, a transferable skill from Shadow.
Yeah.
I mean, Riley hasn't homing attacked off any edges yet, so I think a lot of skills will transfer.
I think, if anything, what I learned
I
from
think
playing
that was
Shadow...
because of the level design and the way the homing attack is. I think there are just
Will do.
not opportunities to homing attack off an edge.
I think, if anything, I got better at homing attacking off of ledges.
Escape from the energy plant. Cool.
My face when I level up.
Cool.
Well, Cream's maxed out.
I'll do my best. Look, those enhanced robots are guarding those machines. Something doesn't make sense. Let's get rid of the robots first.
Music, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Feels good.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Feels good.
Stop that! It was funny the first time, now I don't like it.
Feeling good.
My body feels lighter when I fly from up here.
Great. Let's line up sideways.
What's the speedrun time for this game?
Oh, let me look. Hmm. Sonic, Dark, Rose, Chaotix, or Super Hard mode?
That's a... What is super hard mode?
I don't know. It's not really a lot longer.
Does it, like, have a description?
I'll do my best. Here we go. Here we go.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Okay, Super Hard mode is unlocked after you achieve A rank in every mission in the game.
Let me handle this.
You go through all 14 stages as Team Sonic. The level layouts and types of enemies have been tweaked to make it more hard. Game saved after every stage.
There's a robot you gotta kill.
Comical elements are added to the stages in super hard mode, such as seagulls and Seaside Hill.
Comical? Did that say
And then-
comical elements?
Yeah,
Wow,
why
it's
are
a s-
seagulls comical?
They're funny little guys. Great job.
They are kind of funny little guys.
And you're done.
Oh, and if you game over, you have to restart the entire playthrough.
I'm a dead.
Well, yeah, if you run out of lives.
I'm doing a lot better in my
You mean-
ratings on this one than my Shadow the Hedgehog. Probably because the levels are a lot more streamlined and not hell
You're not spending 20 minutes
jumping.
just on an elevator.
Oh, hey, you got a special stage.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I got the key. Oh yeah, I remember these. I love these stages. I love to collect
Yeah.
Orbeez.
Wow, I sure can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine the stream probably doesn't like
I like
this a
the
lot.
minigame from. I like the minigame that this is based on. I don't super like it in this game.
Yeah.
Does this help? Does this help you see more?
No.
Actually, kind of.
Actually, yeah. Yeah. Oh! Riley, you're gonna fucking die!
Those were star balls. They weren't spikes. I don't think they were spikes.
The fucking
Ow. Ooh.
Emerald gives zero shits about how fast you're going.
It is all about the orbs, baby.
He's kind of going.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
win when you get to the end, or do you... That's it.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just like, this is real Sonic gaming.
I'm glad you're having fun.
You could say it's Supersonic Racing.
I didn't get it. Why do they do that?
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Why does
Sonic,
that
Why are your eyes moving so much?
Why does Sonic sound like fucking... What's that guy's name? The fucking comedian?
Huh?
Oh,
I have no idea what you're talking
There's no
about.
time to play.
he said a line, and he just really sounded like this one guy, and I can't fucking remember his name. You've done a really good impression of him before, Echo. Jesus! Wow. I just kind of lost.
Amy, knock it
Welcome
off.
to the most
There's no
fun
time
part
to
of the
play.
game. Team battles.
Sonic, give up. This time you're mine.
Stop collecting rings. Fight.
I wanted to get the fucking thing the cat got killed.
He got killed because of you, because you cleared out the boxes.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to attack them.
Fucking homing attack.
The
Hit them
way
with
that
your-
you attack literally...
There's no time to
Okay.
play.
Just beat the shit out of him.
Where are you?
Ouch. Ouch.
I love this riveting gameplay.
You know, I gotta give it to you, Echo. This would be better if I had a gun.
I'm glad you agree.
Where? Okay,
What I really think is a crime is that they let me fight Sonic in this game, but not when they put me with him in fucking Shadow, and they give me a gun and they put Sonic there. The first thing I tried to do was kill Sonic.
yeah, but then Sonic was the last boss fight you did in the game.
He was an accessory to the last boss fight.
He was there.
Yeah, but he was mostly just annoying. I can't fucking homing attack at these two! My
Use your other attack?
Oh.
Just fucking bonk Sonic off the edge.
Hit him off the edge.
Natalie suggested spamming the belly move, which would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
I wonder if Froggy is here.
I guess now you see how that works. You see how it works.
Play the giant pinball table.
Oh, I love pinball.
Cool city. Oh, fuck.
I can't believe he did that just so he could get
Gotta do the fucking dark storyline.
Really? What? Nothing. Now I know what to do. Find Eggman and I'll find my Sonic. You all ready?
You already found him. You beat the shit out of him.
Reminds me of Casino Waffle.
Yeah, but then she threw him off a cliff, so she has to find him again.
It was John Mulaney was the person I was thinking.
I think
Sonic
you
does
just
not
think
sound like John Mulaney.
I think it's just like a certain American accent just sounds like John Mulaney to me. It's just John Mulaney voice.
Yeah, I think you just think white boys sound the same. John Mulaney, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog,
Bye,
historically not white.
He is blue, I guess. But his
Yeah.
skin underneath is fairly pale.
Also, he spent most of his first years being voiced by a black man.
That's true. That's the
Oh Jesus, I forgot.
highest quality version of Sonic. Ooh.
Oh, I did really bad.
bye, Pooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit, no, Big's still there. You could do it, Big. I don't know what I'm trying to get.
Points. Ooh. Oh. Yeah.
Did I do it? Did I win? I won! 2 keys.
Now go do the whole level with it without getting hit.
I
Easy.
picked up
All
I
you have
picked
to
up that
do-
key and it just didn't do anything, so I already had a key.
All you have to do now is ho ho for the whole level. And you'll never get hit.
My head's spinning. Feels good. I love how they're both like, oh, I'm so dizzy. And Big the Cat's just like, feels good. Big the Cat loves fucking spinning.
The number of rings paid out from the slot
He has a
machine on the
gambling
Fight.
problem.
very
God.
Shut up. Shut up, fucking game theory.
is paid out with one ball. That number is tripled when there are 3 balls in the machine. Be careful of Eggman.
The dark side of Sonic Heroes. You ever think about how Big the Cat has a gambling problem? Every time I play the casino level, he's the only one who makes it through. Why do you think he lives off in the woods? It's to
If
reduce
this were a real
temptation.
game theory video that exists, it would be connected to some weird
We need to activate some sort of a
like biologic essentialism, where it's like if your feet are this big, you must have a crippling gambling addiction.
If you have giant ears and are purple and really weird bulbous arms, you have a gambling addiction.
It's quite well known in popular culture that cats genetically have gambling addictions. They have it from birth.
Another key. Another useless key. Why does it not, like... It should at least give you, like, an extra charge. Because if they're gonna be fucking consumable, at least let me stack them. Never mind, it doesn't matter. The exit's right here.
Yeah.
They put a key right next to the exit.
I mean...
True, Gale, true.
It's gonna watch this one, huh? Okay.
Kinda super.
You got
Shit.
an A-rank.
Oh, it's because I was looking at my laptop. That's fine.
Hey. Good job.
Thanks, Echo. Give me my bonus stage. Yeah.
Bonus challenge.
Natalie says you gotta spam the B button or you won't win.
My turn.
Fuck, my combo! I dropped my combo!
This one doesn't look to be...
A chaos. It doesn't give me a chaos emerald.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah, what the fuck is the point of... Is it just like, if you miss the chaos emerald, you just can't get it ever for the rest of the fucking run? I would be surprised, that's how fucking normal Sonic works.
Well, I mean, you're on a different special stage act. So
I guess, but they
almost
both
Sonic would
act
still have a
3.
different chaos emerald.
No, the last one was Act 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think the cat didn't get to
Sick.
do it for pose. What happened there? They remembered about gravity, I guess.
Yeah, I
Being
mean,
a
it's
flying unit sucks.
Yeah.
it's important to consider the mechanics of tube physics. A good practice is to play the hit game Tube Slider for the Nintendo GameCube.
Is that a game?
Yeah,
I'm unfamiliar.
it's like the
with
it's like the tube parts of F-Zero GX except worse.
Excellent.
I had a friend when I was a kid who had Tube Slider and GX, and every time they like suggested playing Tube Slider, everyone was like, "Why? We could play F-Zero."
Oh my god. There's an ending. You made it.
I did it.
You won.
8 seconds to spare.
Mission clear. I got a 1-up.
Got a 1-up.
Wow. I guess I felt a lot more rewarded when I got a 1-up in Shadow the Hedgehog because I was losing lives more frequently, and losing lives was significantly more punishing. So there's that, I guess you could say.
Welcome to Bingo Highway.
Bingo returns.
I want to play Pachinko.
That's how they get you. They got you.
Oh no, I've been fucking Sonic, the Sega teamed up with all gambling places, all casinos to get children that want to play Pachinko.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's like a funny joke you made, but also, yeah.
Wait, is that real? They did that?
Sega
it
makes
does
a lot
have-
of Pachinko machines and makes quite a lot of money off of it.
Yes, that is true. Okay, at least I only have to find one key per stage. Having them drop when you die is annoying, when you get hit. But not having to get 5 of them and having them be just on the critical path. Oh no.
But the thing is,
I do not want to
the keys in Shadow are worthless.
That is true, yeah.
They're basically only useful if you plan on replaying through the game, and even then, they're not really that important.
Oh.
You can call
have
people
to call
Mister
them by
in
their-
their first.
Yeah.
It's like a.
Alternative answer. This is the Japanese game. Surname is big.
Table is pinball with bingo.
The translation and making his name
You just have to light a rose using the
Cat the
numbers.
Big.
Ready?
Yeah.
7. Oh, I already got a row. Now I'm just getting nothing else.
Yeah, you have to get like all of them in sequence for it to work. There's like one of these in this game that I just got stuck for like a fucking like half an hour when I was playing it as a kid.
Wow, you're right.
Useful
Hey.
commentary. Natalie says, game theory destroyed. Big doesn't know what bingo is. How can he be a gambling addict? I also don't know what bingo is, and that doesn't say anything about me.
It just means he's not a speedrunner, you know?
Be careful not to fall off.
Frankly, that's just... It says that he doesn't know... Like... What was that?
I don't know, but it ruled.
It didn't rule? I think it was bad.
I'll line up the
It was funny, I liked it.
I think...
Right?
Good. So there's like a Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer that randomizes stage and character. And I think that would be very interesting for this game because you could randomize each character individually.
I don't think the game would let you do that, but it would be really good if you could, yeah. Like, I don't
I
know...
mean, once you start randomizing,
Yeah, that's true.
it don't stop.
Yeah, no, I figured that out. That one out.
He's just excited.
Got stuck. There's a lot of different bingos. What if I just get every number?
That's what you have to do.
Be careful not
Oh wait,
to
no, you
fall
can't.
off.
Can't you?
It's fucking music.
You got a bingo.
Bingo! Big the Cat
The
seems
cat
to
does know what
understand
bingo
what...
is.
Yeah.
He's figured it out, and he seems to be loving it.
Yeah, he loves it. So... Also, Big the Cat is the only person alive right now.
Yeah,
Does using my T-Blast bring people back to life?
I don't think so.
Oh no, they just returned.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just happens in like the pinball areas.
I'm doing
That's what we
great at
said.
getting these fucking
Oh,
keys,
no.
though. I'm kind of a pro Sonic gamer.
Yeah.
I don't see Sonic anywhere on this fucking screen.
You're right. Shit. Yeah.
It's
that's
right on there where it says Sonic Heroes.
Where does it say that?
Right there. I'm pointing at the screen. See?
But there's
The
nowhere
silhouette of Sonic's face went over the screen when it transitioned.
There's Sonic.
There he is.
He's
Okay, but he wasn't on that screen when I
Emerald
said that.
Challenge.
That
Sonic
blue
is the
symbol,
Chow?
that's Sonic.
Sonic is not the Chow.
Boy, howdy, I wish controlling the tube was not ass. I
think
love-
you can no longer receive the emeralds.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, no, the emerald is going much faster than you are. You're fucked.
I'm really jamming that X button, that B button.
Yeah, but I don't think you can get any faster. Yeah, definitely not anymore.
I think like there was a way that you got like I think a speed boost from stuff, like being a higher level.
Yeah.
The star.
The problem
orbs
is
are
just that I
probably-
keep fucking getting... Because when you go on the walls or the roof, you start fucking... Your controls get flipped. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, so stop going up there.
I'm not trying, it just happens because I turn to get onto the orbs and then I enter the your controls have flipped now zone. And then I get confused and I can't push, like, I can't move back down fast enough.
Yeah, it looks like hell. I don't blame you at all for not.
I blame you
You-
at all times for everything.
That seems harsh.
At least somebody's supportive of you on stream.
Thanks. I'm glad that you're here.
You guys again?
Dr. Eggman!
Him again.
The
You
line
knew
that I
he was
brought.
here.
Past your bedtime, kiddy. Now
He did the fucking blanket motion. What is it?
Robot carnival.
Oh, fuck, yes.
Underestimated our powers.
It's a big ad phase.
stay out of our way.
I was waiting for it to come back.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Like, fucking... What am I supposed to do? Do I just have to hit shit?
Yeah, just kill.
Alright. Yeah.
Kill, murder.
No!
I'll do my best. Not bad. Just how many of them are there?
That was terrifying.
Aren't you glad there's borders?
Many of them.
You really need to team blast two guys?
They're really annoying. They shoot me with bullets.
Just only attack them. Or use fucking cream.
Eggman, please stop!
He's
It's only the beginning.
so intense.
Yeah, he
there.
sounded kind of like
This is only
deranged.
the beginning.
It's like I can't even defeat Cream the Rabbit. How could I defeat Sonic the Hedgehog?
There you go. That's a good team blast.
I just love how it cuts out and there's just no enemies.
Yeah.
Boys! Eggman. Boys?
I don't know. I don't know if they recorded multiple voice lines. I think Eggman
These are-
only has one set of lines.
He's only speaking to Big the cat and Cheese.
Fucking doesn't
Is
even.
Cheese even?
Eggman has never seen a woman. True.
He's like, how could I be beaten by Big the cat alone?
How many stages are there in this game?
I smell
A lot,
Uh,
but not really.
the amount is fairly low in this storyline. I think you're like,
I think there are 8. I think you are almost.
What about the
Uh,
other story?
I believe they're all
There's-
8, and I believe most of them are repeated.
I definitely
um,
remember this one.
yeah, like hard mode says you are playing using the hero characters for all 14 stages in the game.
I cannot imagine jumping from rail to rail because it is just too terrifying to me to imagine doing that jump because it's like I would fall off. Like I'm getting fucking vertigo from this virtual height.
Help me.
So do I have to do fucking Chaos Emeralds for true ending or Chaos Emeralds and do everything?
I assume you need to do everything to get Chaos Emeralds.
Oh yeah, I guess. If there's one emerald per act, maybe. I have no idea how many of this correct.
Feels good.
Everybody look out!
Yeah,
Okie dokie.
this is really making me dislike Big the Cat more.
Can't believe you.
I
don't
still
think
like.
he's any more annoying in this game than he has been previously.
I like Big
Yeah,
the
I
Cat because
totally-
I've never played Sonic. I've played extremely little Sonic games. I just like looking at it.
I think you should at some point play Sonic Adventure, but only the Big the Cat storyline, because that would give you a real appreciation for what the Big the Cat experience is.
Yeah.
Shit.
The reason everybody fucking hates him. Be very helpful for you.
I do have Sonic Adventure DX downloaded. So that's in
I
my.
think I think Sonic Adventure DX is a very fun game, and I actually like getting true ending for it. However, it just doesn't have the Chow Garden from SA2. It's not the same.
That is sad.
Are you?
am I
Are you
supposed
just
to
gonna?
do?
Careful, Riley.
Oh fuck! Shit! I didn't think about it. I thought it was like gonna go up maybe at some point. I don't know what I expected honestly. Chaotix' Shadow Hedgehog levels of bad and Charmy D makes Big tolerable.
No, Charmy V is good. I think you. People are really harsh on Charmy V. I don't think it's fair.
Charmy V is not more annoying than Cream. Well, he is. He is more annoying than Cream, actually. I mean, his, like, voice is...
I tried my fucking best. I didn't even attack at that time, I just jumped.
Same time.
I really love the bandits in this game now. They're really good.
They're
I,
egg bots.
I've never been big on the egg bot, to be honest.
Hey,
I like them.
hey, hey,
Oh, you want to grind?
hey! Why is that the noise that makes? You got a cod piece in there, my dude? Are you grinding on your belt buckle?
Upsetting the fucking camera?
Oh yeah, I imagine that's probably not. God.
Look, you can't grind with the sandals. That'll ruin them.
Absolutely nothing else is getting ruined by this approach.
Well, yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Don't worry about them.
It's just his.
There's fur there, Riley.
If you touch him, he's actually made out of porcelain. He's not actually. It's not fair.
No,
Okay.
he's made out of rubber. Thank you very much.
No, well, this is not a noise that rubber makes when grinding along metal.
It is now.
I really hate
I like how
light formation takes up over the screen.
I like this how much slower this is.
Yeah.
Plus, are you spamming the B button?
Yeah. As much as I can.
You can switch back to aiming. Oh, there you
Oh.
go.
He's
Hey,
sliding.
hold on. He's okay.
He's just kind of sitting on it still.
Look down.
Aw. If you were in fly, you probably could have saved that.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
We need to take care of those guards before getting to that cave.
That case is being guarded by the robots. Take them out first.
Oh, I did it.
Ooh.
He's too. Can't go up. Too heavy.
Here we go.
God.
He sure is just sitting on that rail.
No, he's using his feet.
I think
Oh, no,
more
he
for
is-
balancing.
Yeah. He's just sitting on it. That was pretty sick.
We did it.
No key.
Thinking about how much better the grind level is in the demo for Spark the Electric Jester 3.
Excuse me?
I'm feeling a little blue.
Go play the Spark the Electric Jester 3 demo on Steam now for free.
Make 'em
It's not
start
the game's
dancing.
not out.
They hit him to make him start dancing.
Actually, can you get the demo anymore?
Bullet Station. Find Eggman's base.
Yeah, you can.
Sure looks dangerous.
Look at all those cannons.
Let's see what they got.
There's something there.
Ooh. Dangerous.
Mike, great job.
What?
That's the Shadow the Hedgehog experience.
I walked into another surface, collided with it, and bounced off of the edge into a death pit.
You
Almost.
almost did it.
It's really just
It's
wants
probably a
to-
good idea to not use speed.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
We could
They look
probably
speed.
spin up that hole to go up. Amy, why don't you use your tornado hammer near it? I could. Level up.
Level up.
Level up.
Level up.
This must be the internal mechanism of that giant cannon. The middle part is where
Giant cannon.
balls, right?
Nope. Okay.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Whee! It's like a cannon, but it just has like fucking pistol barrel.
Got it.
Did you know that we can maneuver right and left while airborne?
Yeah, I just did that.
Did you know you can press the B button while on a rail to speed up?
You can press the X and Y buttons to swap formation.
Goodbye, Key.
Like, you can't. These guys
They've
have
got the
shields, you have to hit
spears.
them with the hammer first.
Don't worry, I got it.
It's-
Solved the situation.
It's also based on their spears. If they're holding them up, you can't slam it.
I don't like it. I think it's rude to make an enemy that I can't slam.
They had to nerf it somehow.
I disagree. Oh
They
no,
nerfed
oh no,
it
oh no,
with
oh no, oh no, oh no,
Goodbye.
no!
A thing about being in flying form is that it makes your camera look nice.
Yeah, it also makes you, I agree that it takes up too much of the screen. I don't like it.
Got
Got
it.
it.
Got him.
I can't wait for Big the Cat to be in the game. There's so many bad robots.
My turn.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
Great.
My turn. Level up.
Like what?
I'll do my best. Here we go.
The problem with the tornado hammer is that it sucks to use. So when I press B, she doesn't just use it. She does a fucking spin.
My turn. Oh, goody.
Oh, Jesus.
You missed it when you jumped over, and then now it's.
Why is it like this? Okay. Going kind of slow, right?
Now we can really enjoy this experience.
Look at Amy. Oh man. Fucking way back there.
Thought you were supposed to be the
He's-
speed character.
He's
Amy.
not grinding, he's just pulling himself forward. He's just shimmying. He's sitting on it and just dragging himself forward. Like where?
I'll do my best. Here we go.
He's scooting? Yeah, he do be scooting.
My turn.
Oh god, I thought I
thought
died.
that was a death screen.
Train time.
Welcome to trains.
Oh, okay, so destructible.
Big the cat
No!
hates trains.
What?
Oh no.
You
You're
saved
alive.
I fucking... Oh, that was terrifying. I was hitting the speed up button.
Here we go. This is making
I love it when you swap, like, Big just flies away.
it. Yeah. Welcome to Circle. Oh, geez.
Population
Oh, Jesus.
360.
Okay. Oh no!
Excuse me!
Oh, fuck.
I was so bad. That was so bad.
God, I love this game.
Yeah, this game's good actually.
Up?
I love that scream. Sounds like a noise an insanitarium fish makes.
I love how it
Hey,
explodes.
be ready to get fucking obliterated when this section's over.
My head's spinning.
Oh, you're gonna do something different this time because you're going to the tower. Huh?
Oh, that gives
What?
you can go and get the key over there.
Woo!
Woo! Fuck!
Yeah.
Ah,
Let's go.
God damn it. There's a yell.
That's so good.
Wahoo.
What?
My turn.
I'm falling.
When they make that new open world Sonic game, it better have fall damage.
No!
Yeah, it better
I'm
have.
here
No!
for the like worst decisions
I
imaginable.
just want a Sonic game to be fun.
I think that should
Me
have
too,
big
but I
damage.
don't believe this one is gonna make it.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
Yeah, I can just.
Yeah. I had that thought last time.
No! It really doesn't want me to do that. Oh. If you go fly, you just get taken.
And there's the end.
I could go over there to get the key, but.
You want to?
I mean, you're not like succeeding at those levels anyway.
Yeah. Hurts to admit it.
Woo,
I'm not
20
very
fly
good at Sonic.
points.
Not too bad, I guess.
Thanks, Big. Really reassuring in this time of need.
The big man. Why is his name Big the Cat and not the Big Cat?
Something weird in there. Jeez,
His
you'll be
name is Big.
reunited with Chocola very soon.
Froggy too.
Just interrupt Sarah.
He didn't even wait, goddamn.
Then he'll be head over heels for me.
Ready, all cannons! Open fire!
Bird returns, but this time with
You
a
ever
blimp.
tried just like buying him the chili dog? Has Amy tried that?
I don't think so. I think Amy has famously not given a single shit about anything that Sonic wants. Say what you want about the Archie comics, but Amy's characterization in them is very good.
Yeah, I like Amy a lot, and not because of anything that is in any of the games.
We can stop them from moving using thunder.
Hey, I wonder how effective Team Blast is against this.
Judging by the last boss you fought, extreme.
You just hear the explosion.
Yeah, extremely. Stop taking rails as fly.
Why?
Honestly, being fly right now is kind of bad.
I need to have Thundershoot. It told me to use Thundershoot.
Just letting them tell you what to do.
Oh, I can't
Probably
fucking deal
just
damage
one-
otherwise.
I mean, you hit a booster and then jump on it with Big the Cat and do a belly flop.
I am fairly certain the speedrun strategy for these bosses is just to use speed the entire time.
Yeah, Natalie says you can use running attack.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying. I have fucking homing attack trauma. Because every time I use a homing attack, every time I've used a homing attack in these 2 Sonic games, and fucking, just in Shadow, I died so much.
We need to get you a PS3 and a capture card so you can stream Sonic 06.
God,
Do I need to do that with the PS3 and a
that would make
capture
me so like
Do
deeply
you think you can
unhappy.
effectively emulate a PS3
card? Oh, yeah. Is it only on the PS3?
and the Xbox 360?
Yeah.
The PlayStation 3 version is the best version specifically because it has the best load times. And let me tell you, they're not good,
Nope, not even a little bit.
but they are the best out of the options.
Let's go look for Froggy and
I
Chihuahua
really,
now.
I have wanted to play through Sonic 06 quite a lot for years. However, it is a full price game on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah. The thing about the port remake thingy of 06, Natalie, is that 1, it is not done, and 2, it is aiming to make the game good. Which, does not... It's not the reason I want Riley to stream it.
This
Yeah.
Big the Cat model is so...
Let's go home.
Oh.
Strange.
The
I just want
side
to
mouth!
like,
Oh!
A chow nappy.
people like to talk about how Sonic 06 is so bad, but I really feel like I deserve to experience it myself as a Shadow the Hedgehog liker.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, it is a lot less functional as software than Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I'm sure. But also that doesn't necessarily make things less enjoyable for
There's
me.
9 stages.
My like threshold for if I find it morally acceptable for me to enjoy a game is if I can play the game to the end, which I could not do.
Yeah, that's fair.
It didn't let me.
I do think streaming helps a lot with that. Like, if I did not stream it, I don't think I would have gotten to the part of Drakengard that I liked.
Yeah, definitely. I don't mean, as a side note, that Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 was not an enjoyable enough experience to complete. I mean, I physically couldn't finish it, the game didn't let me.
Oh, I see.
It is not software that I was able to start and then complete after several tries. The Shadow story in particular
Use the ivy to
crashed several times. By several times, it numbers in the dozens. I was constantly like falling through geometry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Shadow story is like the least finished one.
Yeah, definitely. Any section that has a vehicle in it is completely non-functional. And then at the end of like an extremely frustrating 9-hour play session where the game was just not cooperating, my PlayStation 3 crashed entirely. Not just the video game, the entire PlayStation 3. And I had to factory reset it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reason to not finish the game.
Oh.
PS3 didn't even have like cloud saves yet. It wasn't a thing that existed.
My turn.
Yeah. I keep like backed up Ratchet and Clank saves on my PS3 on like a flash drive.
I did never think to do that because usually my PlayStation didn't explode.
Yeah, I do that specifically because I have had 2 different PlayStations die on me, and also it helps with like speedrunning and shit to have
My turn.
saves raring to go.
I would really like to
The
acquire
frogs
like,
make.
a hacked PS3.
Yeah, I have a. You can like put the what's it called on it really easily. That's like you have to every time you start up the PS3, you have to like turn on the like kind of custom firmware thing.
Really impressed that I managed to make that.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
There's something there.
That like lets you have like a legit PS3 and then turn on features when you want to use them.
Yeah.
But it is a little inconvenient if you are restarting your PS3 a bunch because you play the Ratchet and Clank with a PlayStation 1 controller and it doesn't have a PlayStation button, so the only way to quit the game is to turn off the system.
Should I
Yeah.
spin to blow toward this flower?
Sometime when I have money, all I want to do is take the PCB out of a PS3 controller and wire the PlayStation button to a big like nut button.
Fucking styling on this level.
Yeah,
Cool
kind of
update.
popping off.
You're right.
Yeah, the environments are definitely the best part of this game.
Little short.
They really tried to take like the essence of classic Sonic stuff.
Yeah. Why does noise suppression eat all of my laughs ever, but never my coughs? Yeah, frogs are all just big SA1 froggies too.
Not too
Good
bad,
to know.
I guess.
Not too bad, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's Froggy Forest.
Oh, you got a key. Bonus
Yeah.
challenge.
Bonus challenge. Not even a fucking emerald challenge.
Yeah. Which means you might complete it.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Oh, I see. You gain time by hitting orbs.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, these do not get easier as the game progresses.
Makes sense. I suppose.
My turn.
Why?
There was a power gate.
Yeah, but I mean, why was there a power gate?
This is the wide.
It makes you, yeah, makes you wide, makes you tall.
Fuck, I missed the speed gate.
What we really need to do is get Riley a Wii U so she can play Sonic Lost World. You might say Sonic Lost World is on the PC. To that I say,
No.
No.
Whee!
It's like a horribly unplayable PC port, right?
I don't know how bad it is, I haven't tried it, but I've heard it's pretty bad. And I'm sure the
Why not
PC
Sonic?
version doesn't have the Zelda level, which is very charming.
Natalie says, why not Sonic Boom? The thing about Sonic Boom is that it's not even that fun to watch.
Yeah, you can do like an infinite jump trick, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Sonic Boom is another game I would like to try, but I don't think I would like it compared to 06. I have like the footage of Boom I've seen is like, this seems bad. It might be a neat speed game. The footage of 06 I've seen seems very charming.
Yeah. 06 it's definitely a Sonic adventure game.
One of these orbs got dropped through the tube.
I saw. Now you're on the ceiling.
I hate it. I hate being on the ceiling. Time up.
I also think Sonic 06 has just great story. It's just a really fun
Yeah.
story.
I wonder if Froggy is here in this jungle.
Hey, how many more levels do I have to do?
Everybody look out!
That's a great question, Riley. I'm not looking it up because I don't want you to know.
Why do you want me to
Here's-
suffer?
I can't.
For reference, the Team Rose speedrun is 30 minutes long.
Everybody look out!
That's depressing.
We are 3 hours in.
Wait,
2 hours. 2 hours.
okay, I was about to say, that seems ridiculous, but...
Here there's a frog over there.
There's a frog over there.
I can't believe this. Those frogs are bad. Better stay away from those black frogs.
Hmm.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
My turn.
I do like. I'm not that much of a fan of like the overlaps, but also I do like how all of the flying ones just look so chill.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
She sounds like what's the character I'm thinking of? God.
This area is dangerous, so be careful not to fall.
Yeah, Big the Cat. Yeah, you're right. Good point.
Be careful. What was it? I don't remember what it was. I think it was like an anime thing, and there was a character that just sounded like her voice actress was trying. Oh, it's Lucky Star.
This area is dangerous.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's like a few characters in the Lucky Star dub, but like one specifically that sounds like her direction was to just be like, we want you to actually sound like you're straining your voice.
Yeah.
Like, be at the very top of your range at all times and try to sound like you're in pain. And it actually makes some of her lines extremely funny.
Yeah, it's really good.
They can be beaten by fruits.
Me when I order my friends to go jump somebody in an alleyway.
Okay.
Ooh.
I love
I'm
tornado
in
hammer
fear.
mechanics. I love them. I love the tornado hammer. It's such a good thing.
My
Hey,
turn. Got it.
Got it.
Level up.
I think they should let Big the Cat spin dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's round already.
Wow, you're lying.
This looks like a problem for Team Blast. Yeah.
Yeah. This looks like a Team Blast moment.
We did it.
Shoutouts to Team Blast.
That was scary.
MVP of the game.
Nothing can stop the three of us.
Nothing can stop the three of us. Why is he like this? Why did he
The frog.
frog? It's fucking jumping.
That was good.
Thanks, Big the Cat. Okay, this one's got to be the last one, right? 15. That's a nice number to finish on.
You're on 14.
Oh, hey.
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Without a date, it'll have to wait.
Jay!
His
Think this is a joke, you little brat? Now hand over that chow nice and easy.
I bet you're the ones who took chocolate chow.
What?
It's not nice to tease my
What?
friends.
Yeah, time to rock and roll.
Charmy B voice kill.
Army V looks at these two people like, I think there's a misunderstanding happening. Let's fucking fight.
Yeah, he did look like he was about to try and mediate the situation, and then he was like, hell yes, violent.
Back down now. Here we go!
Now we get to do another one of these. Hey Riley, you know how you can play as Team Chaotic
Yeah,
and Team Sonic?
yeah.
You gotta do both of these fights from the other side, I think.
Yeah. I think all of the other storylines, I don't know about this one, but I think all the other ones at least, you have to fight like every team.
You're getting team blasted.
I don't think you should be allowed to team blast.
You have 0 rings too.
Bye, pig. This is gameplay right here. Goodbye. Now
I like when
playing
you're
with no attack.
Yeah, I like how you,
I can
when you
jump
get left
on
with
them.
fly last.
Wait!
Cream, get him!
Holy shit! That...
Cream is fucking jacked!
Go, Cream!
It's a fly fight.
Holy fuck!
Holy
Cream.
shit, cheese!
So it takes... Cheese takes ages, like a really long startup, where you can just keep hitting it and it just homing attacks. It just fucking beats them up from a mile away.
Fucking rules. Why is Cream so strong?
Looking at this first time chat.
Yeah.
This Bubblebee butt. Why is this what you were saying on your first time? Nintendo
I
Fan
don't know about
800.
this first
Hey,
impression that you're
Castle, we're
leaving
not
me.
done, by the way.
I think we're lost.
This place is creepy. Come on, you guys. Don't you want to find Takola and Froggy? We can do this.
I've got to get tough for all of us.
Spooky ghost.
Jump scared
Jump
cheese. Jump scared cream.
Be careful of the searchlight. We're in trouble if spotted.
Let me in. Oh.
Yeah.
I really think one of those should just
Wait,
kill you.
excuse me?
That'd be really
Oh
funny.
shit!
The castle is turned upside
Okay,
down.
that's honestly pretty neat.
Yeah.
Hey, there's that switch again.
What happened to the floor? Actually, Amy, the castle has returned back to normal.
Actually, Amy, you fucking idiot. It's normal now. How the fuck do I open this door?
There must be a switch for this door somewhere. What? Where am I?
The castle is turned upside down.
The switch is here. It's a horrible noise.
It's so loud.
Yeah.
Actually, Amy, the piano has returned back to normal. Ready?
I need to buy a wizard.
Oh.
I'll do my best. No! Amy, looks like we're stuck here. Don't worry, we'll be okay. All right.
Amy, I don't think that really addresses the concern. I feel like you're being kind of nonchalant about this whole haunted castle.
What?
It's not the saying, Big the Cat, it's he ho. This is really
The like really low key music.
yeah, this level, honestly, I think just really dope. I wish the fucking
So afraid of pumpkin. Why?
that was an accident. I was trying to rotate the camera. Hey, Pumpkin's dead.
Some jamming music too.
Yeah.
Why does it say speed on this?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Here we go. I think we should take care of those.
Oh hey, the end. That's like a little sudden.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Can you get there though? You need to be upside down.
Nope.
We did it.
I didn't even look like I touched it. Team Rose are abridged Team Sonic levels, right? I wouldn't know, but maybe.
I think so. We really just watching this whole score tick down.
I forgot. I was looking at my laptop again. This is the only time I get to have to break.
We could do it.
Breaks illegal.
Also, I hadn't done it yet, but you're a moderator now.
Yes.
Don't do any
Oh
crimes.
no.
I'm not gonna do any crimes. The only reason I wanted this was to see the things that get filtered out by automod.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay.
I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I feel like if you're on the stream enough, that's like probably be mod, because then if I need someone to do stream management for me, they need to be a moderator. So
Okay. So I hit the moderator view button, and now I don't know how to get there. I just have to,
There's like a toggle in settings to view normal chat buttons.
it's fucking Jack Skellington. But he's not there when I look behind the door.
cool.
Did you figure it out, bro?
No. Becoming a moderator has ruined my entire setup here.
So you click the mod view button,
I close the chat, I pop out the chat again.
if you, at the bottom left, there is go to channel page.
Oh, okay. Frog approved this next message.
Well, you didn't say anything that's banned, Natalie.
You have to say something like mean.
I would love to open the mod window in like a different window.
You don't really need to. Like, you get the auto mod stuff comes up infrequently enough that you'll just see it when it happens. Ow.
Everybody look out!
Yeah, 7 views.
Okay,
I don't know if that was just like you opening another window.
I have not opened another window.
Twitch is very, currently viewing these is not very, useful. In my experience.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here we go!
you're just taking a nap. He's not doing like that.
I gotta defeat him. I'm in the spooky castle.
Which could trigger.
I'm just gonna... If you just... Oh man, I didn't want to do this, guys.
The robot's there.
Yeah. Natalie said I don't want to be mean. Also, now we have 4 viewers. So, me
Yeah.
calling attention to it. Cares.
That's
Yeah.
the jump.
This
Oh, that's
fucking music.
B button to brake, and A button to jump.
Never break. That's what the B
Yeah.
button does. I didn't see what it did, so I just like thought it might have been a boost button.
You should pay attention when people talk in the game.
No, I
There
don't think I
must
should.
be a switch for this door somewhere.
Most of the dialogue in the game is telling you how the game works.
I don't know if it's most.
Most of it has been like useless, like one sentence long chatter. But also, she showed you what the break did.
Get that switch in
This thing.
place.
Like a lot of the dialogue is just, oh, there's a switch somewhere, or like, oh, this is how mechanics work. Hey, look,
You made
level's
it.
over.
You did it. This game is too long.
Yeah, and despite all of that, all of the levels are too short.
Not too bad, I guess.
What was that noise?
Wasn't from me.
It was
It
just
was
like
like a big clapping noise.
yeah, like something fell over. Did you think anyone else got jump scared by the pumpkin monsters as a kid?
Did you get jump scared by the pumpkin monsters?
Yeah, Natalie, did you get jump scared by the pumpkin?
You tip-top
Mustache monkey?
Whoa!
Basically.
Fucked up.
Give back, Froggy.
Why did you take that frog, dude?
Robot storm.
do this for Chapola.
Damn, I love
The-
boss, which is a bunch of robots.
Okay,
Oh. Yeah, love to see it.
He's like, as you're smashing his robots, "Ah,
Yes.
smash them all. It's like, who are you rooting for, buddy?
Yeah.
we did it. We did it.
Eggman is getting invaluable battle data.
Oh yeah.
Why the fuck would I play as Amy when everything she does like threatens to send her careening off the fucking platform?
But has anything ever actually sent you careening off the platform?
Almost. It's too stressful.
Occasionally.
I think the only times it's happened, it's been the level doing it to you and not like you homing attacked off a cliff. It's like you get launched
No,
by a
it's-
cannon and it doesn't send you far enough. You haven't killed yourself.
I think it's mostly when I press B while just standing, I just like do a spin dash and it's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, you haven't spin dashed off the cliff at all. I don't. Maybe you can't. Maybe it doesn't happen.
He's so happy that you're winning.
Not bad. Is that the best?
That's just the kind of guy he is. Eggman loves to laugh.
Please give up.
Enough already!
I love Team Blast.
Level up! Level up!
Level up. They didn't even use different dialogue for the.
Those were the easy ones!
You did that last time, old man! We did it, guys. We beat the stage. The real.
Right.
There
Yeah,
were
narrate.
so many of them. Do you guys like my new Mr. Volcano stream thing?
Yeah, big fan.
Egg Fleet.
Egg feet. My god.
Find Eggman's fleet. I don't think that's gonna be very hard. I'm right there.
There it is.
The unit?
If you want to fight, you've got one. Let's get that floating.
Okay, Amy. That's just...
You don't need to be mean.
Okay, hang on. Okay, that... I could not control the camera, by the way, during that segment.
Yeah, that's a Sonic the Hedgehog series staple. Running at the camera and you can't move the camera.
I love it. I love
It's just
Sonic
the intro to the
games.
levels.
Yeah, it's usually
I like
pretty
it.
cool because you can't die.
Yeah, I just...
It's not like it's Crash Bandicoot where it has entire levels based around the idea of running at the camera and not being able to see where you're fucking going.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, God, I hate fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Handshake frog. Fuck Crash Bandicoot.
You're just shooting a gun every time you do this.
Oh, it gets higher. It's going up.
Yeah, it does.
Ah! I hadn't seen that. Yahoo!
Oh, I learned to stop worrying and love the ho ho.
I still hate it. Miserable fucking Woo! Love Sonic Heroes. Thank you, Sonic Heroes.
We're flying so high.
The camera movement at the end of that is like really jank.
Yeah.
Better not fall off.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Got it. Bye.
The thing you said earlier where you're like, you're getting vertigo from the fake heights? Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I do not like seeing off of the platforms on this stage.
yeah, it's bad.
Bye!
Fucking...
Amy and Cream just fucking dive to the earth.
they gotta go. I'm not gonna speed boost this time.
Natalie, that's like morally good because the game is called Heroes.
Yeah. Also, I do think that I don't... I would say I would put it above Shadow the Hedgehog so far. The main thing is just that I'm thinking about like how I felt when I was moving around and fighting in Shadow the Hedgehog and how I feel in this game. And neither of those feel good to me, really, but this one feels better.
The beautiful thing about art and media is that we can all disagree. And there's truly no correct answer to anything. However, sometimes someone says something so reprehensible that you just have to start typing.
Echo's gonna fucking call me out, cancel me for not liking Shadow the Hedgehog as
Yeah.
much as Sonic Heroes. Neither of which.
Controversial take that Sonic Heroes feels slightly better to move in than the Sonic game that feels the worst to move in.
I think that neither of them are games that I would say. I like this game because it lets you play as Big the Cat, but I don't really like it for any other reason. Relatively.
We're having a great time. You're not doing
Hey,
damage
Andrew.
as Big the Cat, by the way.
I am. It's on 3 health.
You are, yeah.
No,
Dead.
that's fucking Amy and Cream.
I don't know. It died, so it seemed like it worked.
Didn't take any damage. So,
Hey, Andrea. Echo's gonna cancel me for having incorrect Sonic takes.
yeah.
Echo is going to cancel Riley for having the most common Sonic take, I think.
Oh, I almost threw up. That was terrifying. Oh, good grief. That's the worst part about this game, is that it has so many shit.
You're not gonna make it up there as big.
He just went.
What in the fuck? What?
The fucking, like, Earthbound music plays, just how. That was pretty
We're gonna
good.
play a good game. Last week we played a good Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah, I played Dungeon Dice Monsters, a great Yu-Gi-Oh game.
I think that we will
Yeah.
eventually play a good game because I saw the list of GameCube games that Riley has, and one of them is Carnida.
I did download Ikaruga. I also downloaded Odama, which was like 50 megabytes, but it had it just looked very bizarre, and I'm very interested in it.
I would describe this game as a good game, but I would not describe it as a fun game.
I would describe it as a game. Probably. It's fine.
Oh no! What's that? I was like, I'm gonna press A to get these rings, because maybe that'll make me go higher. But no, it made me jump off of the handlebars and die.
If you're holding onto something over a pit, never press A or B for that matter.
Yeah, do not press shit
Yeah.
if you are dangling above them.
No, you're
Yeah.
right, and I should have known that. It was hubris, really. I think anything
No,
else.
Andrea, this game has Amy in it, which makes it good despite not being fun.
It has the entirety of Team Chaotix playable in it, which is a
Yeah,
huge
it has.
W.
Listen, you
I
can't.
used to
you-
like those characters, and now I just do not, and I don't know what changed. Like, I used to like both Vector and Espio, and I just really don't anymore.
They're relatable working class individuals.
I
It does
like.
have a big foot out there.
I like them because one of them is a chameleon and one of them is a crocodile, and I like Big the Cat because he's a big funny purple guy.
Oh, so you don't like bees? Is that it?
I mean, Charlie
Not a
Bee
big-
is fine. I just have no particular affinity. Like, I have no particular. I'm like reptiles, and there's not a lot of reptiles in Sonic games.
There's not a lot of bugs in Sonic games either.
I only
It's
like
true.
bees when they are real bees in real life, or when they are women.
I don't dislike Charmy Bee. I just don't feel like he's fine. He looks like he.
Why did you do it?
It looked like I was gonna.
Andrea says my volume is low. I'm talking at like a normal volume.
It's
Mine-
probably I'm loud, and also Andrea's just like always has a different take on audio mixing than everyone else.
thinking about how I have to change Andrea's mic volume every single time she joins a Discord call.
Yeah. Well, I would say I usually have to change it frequently throughout the day if we spend a lot of time in a Discord call together.
Yeah, I did.
Lowering
lower
the
the
music really helped.
Anyway, oh Jesus, my head. Charlie the Bee is fine. He looks like he could be non-binary. That's his best perk. Vector and SBO, reptiles, love that. I love SBO's funny little horn. Big the Cat, funny purple guy. Omega is a robot, and Rouge the Bat is a lady. And so this game has... You cannot fault this game for its choices. It has a pretty solid character roster compared to a lot of Sonic games.
The most criminal thing about like modern Sonic games to me is like Boost Sonic games and stuff is that they have character rosters of like Sonic the Hedgehog and that's it.
Yeah, I agree. Natalie, streamers are already all repeating back Big's lines. That's a thing we're already doing.
Wait, did they do that?
Natalie said, I think Big should be louder, and all the streamers should repeat back his lines.
Oh, right, yeah. You do say that. We do that.
No. No, I will not do it.
Anyway, I might play Scooby-Doo 9100 Frights. I probably won't. I have a lot of games on GameCube downloaded. What I would really like to do is play Grabbed by the Ghoulies, but I don't have an Xbox 360 emulator. Wait, no, that's just on the Xbox. I could probably...
Yeah, that's based on Xbox.
I really want to play Grabbed by the Ghoulies. So bad.
I liked that game when I was a kid, and I haven't really thought about it since.
I have thought about it since, but never played it since, so I have no idea if it holds up or not at all, but I just really like the funny, goofy monsters in it.
I'm going to tell you something extremely important.
I'm whispering into your ear now.
I was going to tell you not to press the A button.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go tell me to go to GameStop and buy Sonic Heroes. Or Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Look, if you're gonna buy anything...
I don't buy either of those games at GameStop anymore.
If you're gonna buy anything from a used game store, it ought to be Shadow the Hedgehog for the PlayStation 2.
No.
Also, the thing is that GameStops don't exist here.
EB Games is just GameStop. It's the same store.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
GameStop bought EB Games and, like, in the States, just rebranded all of them as GameStops.
You don't think GameStops exist anywhere anymore, Andrea? There are 4 GameStops in walking distance from my house.
Yeah.
And they are all doing better than every business around them.
When I was looking at like shitty jobs to get, I saw like a GameStop, but the problem with GameStops right now is that they have retention problems for their employees because they have just been like consistently shitty about COVID for the entire time.
There was like a big email sent out that literally said the words, "Your life is less important than our sales."
Yeah.
I'm amazed you lived even though you're fly. Like, I really didn't.
I really also...
I thought you were fucked.
Fuck these robots in particular.
Why do you have a Chow as well? That's like Cream's thing. She has a Chow named Cheese. It's her friend.
Yeah. It's cream and cheese.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was... Yeah, that
awful.
sure was a camera event.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, one of these again.
It's a fucking Gundam.
I remember how we dealt with this last
Yeah,
time.
this is a really effective strategy last time I
Cheese
tried it.
did kill 3 people. We had to fight Team Chaotix earlier, and Riley got owned, and it was just Cream alive. And we discovered the button that makes you sick cheese on somebody.
And it killed them. It is the ultimate homing attack. Aw,
Cheese has mech.
Press Sonic like this.
this is the worst rating I've received the entire game.
Yeah.
I got one. I had one ring at the end. Just
Hey.
ring one.
You got that blue Eve, and it stands for.
Shut up! I can't stand this.
Both of us throwing rocks at you.
Fucking get out.
I think it would be funny if Final Fortress was not the last level.
It's level 14,
Oh,
which
weird.
really bugs me. Just make them 15 levels, please.
There's
You
a
wanna do
boss
another level?
probably.
Don't.
Like, I assume level 15 is a boss.
What if that?
Progression is illegal.
You woke Gale up with your fucking Sans laugh.
Yeah. Frankly, that sounds terrifying. I can't imagine waking up to
Yeah.
that. But
Glad I could do that for you.
They're like a thing you're supposed to be doing here.
no idea.
Awesome.
There's no way I can break this.
Ooh. Something got broken.
Well, if there's no way she can break it. Yeah! Woo!
Goodbye.
Yeah! I'm so glad that happened.
Fuck you.
I'm not reading that, Andrea. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
In
no,
general,
it- no.
integrand
No.
when function Y,
No.
I'm
Y
gonna fucking kill you.
apostrophe X, whose
I need to
integral we wish
I
to
need to
maximize
mute
depends
Echo.
on the considerable simplification.
You
If
did that. You
have
made Big do
happens-
that. You made Big want to jump off. That was you. I didn't even do it. I didn't press any buttons. He just did that himself. Think about
Look,
that.
I don't think you should blame. I don't think you can blame me. You have to blame the Euler-Lagrange equation, which reduces the statement that df/du y apostrophe equals constant.
I think it's really funny that he's
Is that y to the 1th? What the fuck is that
Just-
apostrophe?
just
Like, what are you
fucking-
doing?
Just
What's going on?
I don't know.
the fact that you were struggling to read it at the end. Like,
The first derivative of y with respect to x. Thanks, I.
Okay.
I don't. This is. My head is already hurting from the fucking nauseating camera and vertigo.
Oh my god,
of this
Natalie
game.
is doing this also. I'm gonna fucking go back to liking men because men don't talk to me about math.
No, men. Well, that's just
Oh,
because you don't
what?
hang out with men.
Excuse-
I think there are definitely men who would like to talk to you about math.
I think Logan is not a good, like, sample size for
I know men who are not Logan, and none of them like math.
Yeah, but the thing is that when a man likes math, that's like horrifying.
even Rice, yeah.
I was friends with like a bunch of. I was like in AP classes in high school, and so all of my friends wanted to be like engineers and shit, which is naturally a very math-heavy profession, and they were in fact taking courses for it. And those people liked math and were men, and they still never talked to me about math. And God, I love that. I love. Maybe it's based actually that like men are pressured to not openly enjoy things anymore.
Frog, stop
Yeah.
it! Stop saying that! Fucking stop! Stop it!
Toxic masculinity owns.
Toxic masculinity.
Shut up.
Oh, that's a good one.
Frog misandry moments? No, it's misogyny
Yeah.
moments. I want to apply it to women.
Yeah, Frog wants women to stop talking to it about math.
People say that, like, sexism affects men in really negative ways, and I think it should affect men and women in the same negative ways.
I think everyone
Yeah.
should have it
I'm
once.
I'm an
True.
egalitarian. I think we should pick one gender and just do that for everybody.
Yeah, we.
Everything else is cancelled. No more gender.
Isn't that just like this kind of Dark Souls?
Dark Souls is about abolishing gender to you?
No, it's about making one gender, and that we just they all suck. Everyone sucks. Everyone has a life that sucks. I.e., tarnished. I.e., hollow. The genders of Dark Souls.
Hollow is the gender.
Yeah.
What does the humanity do then? Is
It-
that like?
It,
Progesterone.
yeah, sure.
Oh no!
Wait,
I crush a humanity in my hand and immediately have to pee.
oh god, Brock fucking dies. We have fun here. Well, remember to like, follow, and subscribe for more podcasts.
We have fun here, but the thing that is causing the fun is certainly not the video game.
I mean, we wouldn't
I mean,
be
that's
we
like-
wouldn't be having this great conversation if I wasn't doing something extremely annoying and monotonous like this. Do you see this?
You
This
should
fun
play-
gameplay?
You should play Custom Robo for the GameCube.
Oh god, I've almost played through that before, but I like stopped because I wanted to play Final Fantasy or something.
I'll put that on my. I'll download that. I've been having a lot of fun doing this, and it's just like a good, because it's just like a good way to get out of the way a lot of games that I feel like I probably should have played, but since I didn't really
Yeah.
have a lot of consoles as a kid, I never really got to them.
Well, I mean, this game's on the PC.
And I did play this game as a kid, so this isn't. I
Uh,
don't think I mostly just did this to refresh it, and because I liked it, and now I like it less, but I do like it more
How
than Shadow
long-
the Hedgehog.
How long until Riley Drakengard Hellstream?
I do want to play Dragon Ball.
oh, I'm so excited. I need to like I need to go to the fucking town where I left all of my PS3 games with my very good friend, so that I can fucking receive Nier once more and
So,
play through that.
what console is Dragon God on?
PS2.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's doable.
Drakengard 2 is also on the PS2. That is a worse game.
I have not played
You
that.
can now play battle stages in 2P play mode.
That means
The
that
fun
you
thing
can, Sonic Heroes is a fighting game now.
Yeah.
The fun thing about Custom Robo is that it is a neat little RPG game where you do mech fights. And it also has a versus mode that sucks, and as a kid, the only exposure I had to it was the, like, 4-player versus mode.
Yeah.
Because it is an RPG, you can just have a better mech than somebody.
Yeah.
And it is not really balanced to make it fun to fight against good mechs.
Not at all, no.
Hey,
Homing attack the glowy middle. Natalie says to homing attack the glowy middle.
that makes sense.
He's got his
I didn't
shield up. You have to
exactly
circle
home.
strafe this dude. Go for the backstab. Get him.
You actually-
That's Creed's
his-
voice, and yes, it is quite annoying.
doesn't do any damage.
Hate everybody talking shit about these wonderful Sonic characters.
Oh, god damn it.
That's what you get?
Sonic Doom clone when... Wait, no, that literally exists, doesn't it? I don't know.
I hope so. I want
Yeah.
to play the Sonic Doom game.
I'm pretty sure I heard about one recently.
Robo Blast 2? I'm not playing Robo Blast 2.
Oh, yeah. There's
Uh,
also Super Sonic Doom.
So...
That robot will charge straight out of
I was gonna say that.
that left behind.
Who knows? Oh yeah, I want to stream Lemon Lana at some point, but I'm having I'm enjoying doing GameCube games, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Missiles.
Stop getting hit by missiles.
Yeah, I should do that. Right.
Oh, and that gave you your team. Maybe. Oh wait, your team blast is gonna kill them all anyway.
Cool.
Sad. Bonk.
No, it didn't.
What? Didn't hurt the boss either.
No, it did a bit of damage, just not that much. This boss had a lot of health.
This
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
wow.
Oh my god.
This looks like it sucks, but it doesn't look like it sucks as much as any of the last 3 bosses you fought in Shadow the Hedgehog.
See, but the problem is that I just don't feel like I'm making any progress.
True. Natalie says, "Take this."
Thanks.
It's
Why
dangerous to go alone.
That pie noise was so perfect. Someone donated at exactly the right time to make the pie noise hit as I fell down to my death.
Riley, okay.
Thank
there
you
go.
for the donation, Mr. Volcano. I may seem like a mild-mannered creature, but watch out for my extremely volatile temper. I'm assuming that was Andrea.
Almost definitely.
You cannot press A to continue the game once you pause it. You have to press start.
Yep.
You have no
Okay.
lives.
What happens if I die with no lives? Does it just reset?
There is a
I
Sonic
imagine
Mania
it
mod.
makes you. I imagine it makes you restart the level, which is fine.
Yeah. There is a Sonic Mania mod that lets you play Doom inside of Sonic Mania.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, but also if I get too close, I can't dodge his shit, and also he'll just... If I hit him, I'll die.
Okay, so Natalie says primarily the player must keep up with the Egg Emperor, who will move forward along the stage, attacking the player along the way. Various enemies will spawn on the platforms depending on which team is used. The weak spot of the Egg Emperor is the glowing hole on its chest. If the weak spot is attacked, it will put up its shield for defense, although it can be destroyed with enough attacks.
Oh.
It is important to not get too close to the Egg Emperor, especially if the player is launched into the air, as they may touch the Egg Emperor mid-flight, take damage, and fall to the bottomless pit below. The Egg Emperor uses 3 different attacks. It slices its lance through the air, creating arc-shaped waves of energy in different orientations which can damage the player. It launches several homing rockets at the player. These can be destroyed by the player. It charges at the player if they are too far away from the Egg Emperor. Though its charge is unstoppable,
It's times like these when I think about how this chat box widget is not going to fit this copy-pasted wiki article that Natalie's just sent.
Yeah.
player can avoid taking damage by
P
performing
player.
fire combination.
Why
in
did they
power
put
formation
that?
or rocket excellent speed formation with perfect timing. In front of
Why
the
did they
player's
put a
turret-
thing that makes you far enough away that he'll just rush at you and punish you?
Yeah.
Really good question. Okay, so when he charges at you, do rocket excel.
I don't remember how to do that.
B button when you're a speed character.
He just.
If oh my god, so bad. Okay, I rescind my comments. This game has been. Hey. Hey.
just kicks you out.
Hey, is it gonna? Hey, I'm gonna boot this up again, and then we're gonna find out a fun fact about Sonic Heroes. Will it? Let's see if it will. Let's see the fucking prestige. Okay, okay.
Oh, thank God.
If
That
it
would have been
fucking...
so goddamn funny.
I would have loved it if this game was just fucking bold enough to say, if you die on the final boss, you fucking have to do the whole game again, you dipshit. You shouldn't have died.
It should have been that way. It should have been. It would have been so much funnier.
God, it's so funny.
Wait.
Hmm?
Wait.
I was looking for Sonic the Hedgehog Doom stuff, so I found myself on a wiki article for Black Doom, a good friend from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Right.
The first paragraph on the wiki. Black Doom is a major antagonist in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. He appears as an unseen antagonist of Sonic Adventure 2, the main antagonist of Shadow the Hedgehog, and a posthumous antagonist in Sonic Rivals and Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood.
Huh?
He does?
An unseen antagonist in these games, like...
I played Dark Brotherhood. I don't remember. I guess like maybe he's like maybe his Echo said Rivals.
Rivals, yeah, he is not in Riders.
He should be. That would
That would
funny
roll,
little
yeah.
starfish balling, like fucking shredding.
Yeah, just his eye is the fucking his writing.
Yeah. Man, I want to play Riders.
The ultimate strategy. I should have known. Why was I trying to do anything
Sneak
else?
down. I think once you destroy the shield, this fight becomes easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Just go and do not take the pole under any circumstances.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my god. Ooh. Scary.
Why does this
So
game
bad.
just fucking kill you? Hey girls, did you know that, take this, take this, take this.
Take this.
My favorite bit is when he interrupts himself saying it.
Yeah. To take this. Time to get your team blast. Wah wah wah, says Andrea.
Wah, wah, wah. Come on, come on.
One more? Come on. It's at 3 health. Wait,
Oh, I think he just can't put it up anymore.
come on.
Oh no, 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 no!
Riley.
The problem is that you can't let him, you can't wait or else he'll come charge you, but also you have to wait because or else you'll hit him. It's very difficult to judge the distance at which he will charge you and which you will not hit him. I'm gonna get charged right now. I tried to use Rocket Excel. I don't know how to do it. Oh, Jesus.
I'm pretty sure Rocket Excel is like just spin dash, right?
No, I think it's you have to, like, press B, but you have to, like, spam B, because you get, like, kicked by the other two party members.
Oh.
It's just, like, such a difficult reaction.
You already said that, Natalie. Oh, No, the joke at the end was there also. No. I still don't think Shadow the Hedgehog is better than this game.
And maybe if I get to do it really up close, it'll do it better. Didn't seem to make much of a difference. Yeah, I got a fucking double hit. I love that.
Oh. God, Andrea's right. He does twa wah wah.
Yeah.
Take this.
Whoa. Oh, oh,
God
that's
is real.
fucking terrifying.
You
Ah,
beat him.
You
Jesus.
actually
Oh.
passed him.
Do you think? Uh,
Spam
Big-
Cream's attack now. She's level 3, says Navin.
well,
We're almost there.
it's funny that Cream can only do the fucking really jacked Chow attack when she's by herself.
She's still pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah, because she doesn't do damage at level 1, I think. She only does damage at level 3. Or maybe level 2 also, I don't know.
Shield's broke.
Yeah.
Eggman also broke.
This is
Thanks,
a
Cream.
disappointing explosion. It's like really... Okay, well...
I like that twice in a row a boss beats your ass and then you go to Cream and then Cream obliterates it.
Yeah. We did it, guys. We beat Sonic.
We're done. We game's over. It's the ending. This one team took as long as a run of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Oh, crunchy. Oh! Hey, why? Hey, why?
Cheese data has been copied.
I'm sure nothing bad will come of this.
This is fine. Just leaving that ominous pile of goop.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing bad could happen from that at all.
Oh, now it's just playing through the cutscenes again.
Yep.
Look at all the times we've shared.
Remember that time when Amy looked like that and she did that face at Cream?
Yeah, it's a good time. Unlike other Sonic villains such as Eggman, Black Doom is completely devoid of any sense of humor.
No, he does send you to the past to go do that fucking kill 60 guys in the chip mission.
Yeah.
He does make you do that.
Despite all his power, he is still defeated by Super Shadow, which ironically was his fault, as he
Sorry, just...
Well, I didn't notice before what Amy was doing in the background of that cutscene.
What was she doing?
She's just fucking vibrating at the Eggman bobblehead with rage. Yeah, Riley is also not a fan of the mouths.
Quite bad.
Renderware.
So, the necessary people to copy for Neo Metal Sonic to reach his ultimate form is Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, Froggy, and Chocola.
Why?
Froggy has been fused with a Chaos Emerald before, so.
True.
And Chows are creatures of chaos energy, I guess. I think Sonic mounts are fine.
Just specifically I think in this game specifically, the way that they're animated, they move too much. And in the Shadow the Hedgehog game,
Really?
he fluctuates between being stuck in side mouth mode and then having a normal mouth.
This is how
Yeah.
cartoons work.
Well, in this game, it's just that everything has really watery lips.
Yeah, the animation is just like,
It's too fluid.
Slobbering.
it just looks
Ew.
like
I
fucking
forgot that there is a mechanic by which the human body makes the
lip
lips
sweat.
wet.
Yeah. Try another story. How about go fuck yourself? I hate this game.
I think you should watch the beginning of the Dark Story though.
Okay. Challenge?
No.
Wait, I pressed B. I forgot. Whoops.
I'm counting on you guys.
I feel like I remember this when I played it as
Shadow Sarouge the Bat.
This must be it. Eggman's secret treasure.
fucking movement. What?
You were just such a dog shit shot.
What was that face? Oh, oh.
Now I see it. Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman.
Rouge actually mediating.
True. And you can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled.
Why are her feet so big and clumsy? It's a Sonic game.
Eggman.
Oh, fuck. My Ritalin alarm.
Oh yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
Anyway, that's the important backstory for understanding Shadow the Hedgehog setting.
Not the plot of this game, just that one cutscene.
Yeah,
Okay.
the rest of this game's plot is just kind of Sonic Heroes, but that cutscene is like how Shadow comes back after SA2. It also sets up some Sonic 06 stuff, if I'm correct.
Jesus.
Because there is a like reason that your boy was locked in a room with comatose Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
You don't even get a good ground pound. This character sucks.
No, wait, he fucking launches his allies like a cannon. He shoots them out of his
Yeah,
hands.
but it's not fucking... Oh.
It's cool. It's cool.
But I can't... The fun thing about the ground pound is that you bounce and then you can do it again, so you can just keep doing it. It's fun.
Oh my god. He's got these fucking
Yeah.
Arc System Works voice lines that
Nia-
repeat every time he does it.
Nia John. me when I'm...
Natalie, or not Natalie, Riley, do you really want to play another story of this?
Fuck no.
So far.
You have to press start to interact with the menu button. It's not A.
Yeah. That's how menus all used to work.
Yeah, I guess.
You used to have to press the select button to select.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm three of the way through the Team Duck story.
You're right, that is what Vector says.
I think instead of making Sonic Mania 2, they should make Knuckles Chaotix 2.
And make it fun this time.
Yeah, I'm sure they can do it.
Do the final
I would have
Natalie,
to do so much. I have to do
What
3
cheat
more
code?
playthroughs.
oh, there's a cheat code?
I don't know, but
Oh.
and Natalie, if you have a cheat code.
Natalie, if you have a cheat code for me, I'll do a cheat code. Is this a demo?
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
the demo.
if you get all 141 emblems and all A ranks and all the levels, beat all the missions in under 5 minutes, beat all the emerald challenges in less than 1 minute, have destroyed every enemy and all the levels for every team in less than 6 minutes of the start. And this must all be before the total playtime reaches 100 hours. You get 3D Marvel Zone stage.
God!
I believe
Holy
cheat submission.
shit.
This is definitely real.
Holy shit, that was so much. That's so much.
There's
Things I
no
absolutely
fucking way.
believe. Yeah.
At first, I was like, "Oh yeah, all the emblems." Like how in SA2 you get all the emblems and you get 3D Green Hell. No. Hint: use Rose Team to get the Chaos Emeralds because their action stages are easier.
Thanks.
Okay. I want to go take a break to go grab something to eat because I'm hungry. But I'm gonna come back and do a little bit of like an hour or something of some more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
I
then
should
what-
also grab something to eat.
Yeah. So we'll be on a brief stream
Yeah, me
break.
too.
I'll post when we join again. But thank you for joining for Sonic Heroes. And see you later. Goodbye, Shadow the Hedgehog.